pound yen, what can we see? Pound yen, we can see, we can put in this like so, 1, 2, and then this up top, looking to get up to that larger third touch of that expanding, but we don't have to get there. We can get to the third touch of the bottom first before pushing up higher. So either one, that's why the expanding is so great. I love that. I learned that from Falcon Trading Guidance, that formation. It's a game changer. So if anybody trades patterns, definitely go out and check out Falcon Trading Guidance. Big fan, big fan. So on top of that, what can we see? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, right on the bottom. And then if we drag this back, we can see as well 1, 2 on the bottom and 1, 2 on the top. Looking to get that third touch. Got close, didn't quite get there. Looking to get it, right? And so at this point, we've already got the double top. And not only do we have the double top, but inside of this pattern, inside of this daily pattern, we also have more of this 4-hour kind of expanding pattern, right? And again, we're at that double top. So if at any point we push lower, oh, look at that. The market's already given us a sign that we're ready to push lower possibly. So I'd be willing to enter this pretty much on market open, or place an entry is what I say. Place an entry pretty much on market open. Because as you can see, we have this nice valid 1, 2. We're at that double top. We have a pattern in a pattern. We have an expanding as well. We've already broken down from the third touch of a larger impulse correction, and we're getting another impulse correction, right, to mimic that one. So all those things together, the valid, it's definitely a possibility. So as we can see, we got that push down and that tight correction. Of course, we could always, if I place that entry, you could tag me in, kind of trickle down, and easily just push right back up. Tag that third touch of that, of that flag, 1, 2, 3, right? Because that's so close. And then if we do that, easy, either risk entry if we get the right nature, or I'd be willing to enter on the impulse tight correction if we don't get the right nature for a risk entry. That's basically it for GBP JPY. Pretty simple. JPY. If I remove this, doing some back testing, JPY, we put this in, right, to what we can see, or we could do this like so. I'm gonna do more like so. And then throw this one in as well. It's kind of more, again, squished. We got out of the daily. What else are we seeing? We got onto the daily. You can see that we have this like so, right? And we're getting this flag in here. Got this flag in here. So if I adjust this, so where we at? Already haven't quite got there, but we're pretty much almost at that double top of this, right? Didn't quite tag it, but we tagged it. So again, if at any point we get that flag to the downside, I'll be willing to enter, which is a possibility here. As you can see, if we put this on, this like so, this is a good possibility because we could easily push up and either this double top or the third touch, which is basically the same thing in this sense. We push lower, right? I'd be willing to do that. You could also, again, push out of this flag, and because we have this flag in here as well, just this, because we have this flag in here as well, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, right? Because we have that in as well. Could easily, after we touch that flag, or if we don't get up to the top, to the third touch of that flag, easily just push lower. All right. And then if we double bottom or get a third touch, easily just push higher again, right? So still willing to enter up from up here because there's so much space to go to the downside, right? There's at least from 126.7 down to 125.7, which is where the double bottom is. Again, that's at least 100 pips or lower, right? Or this could be the thing that goes and we completely break out of this. We disregard this flag and continue, right? And that's why I try to take quality valid trades. Now I need to focus on taking quality valid trades, not just any valid trade that comes across my desk. That's why I take valid trades. And the last one, USD. Again, get this like so. Or if we want to draw in something like so, doesn't really matter. Either way, on Kiwi USD, we've already had that 1, 2, 3, right? So if I want to make it more recent to this 1, 2, 3, right? We've already had that. So either way, it doesn't matter. And then we can draw the bottom on. What's most important to me right now on Kiwi USD is what are we doing right now and where are we at, right? So right now we're above this double top, right? We're kind of just in no man's land in regards to this one. We're at the bottom of this support and resistance area, right? So that's where we're at right now. Nothing really on the daily of note. But then when we get down to the 4 hour, it becomes more clear. All right, this is what we have. Again, we're going more recent. We could easily push up again, get that double top, and push lower, form that flag. Could also push out, form more of this type of pattern, like so. And if I adjust this like so, or more of this type of pattern, like so, and then push lower, or disregarding all of that, if we draw this trend line back on, also push up, and then imagine this one just went back to where it was, push up, and then push up again, and get that third touch, and then look for us to push lower in a tight correction. Anything I'm looking for in Kiwi USD, I'm going to need to see a tight correction just because of where we are in relation to everything else, right? So the fact that we're kind of like in no man's land, even though we're at the bottom of the support resistance area, it's kind of in no man's land because I prefer for us to be here or something like so, or it's an area where I could see, okay, this is where sellers have stepped in from in the past. So hope you enjoyed the video.